race 6 tonight will be at Darlington, and we have a couple of team, uh, we have a couple of drivers that have swapped teams and a couple of people that have joined in. And I will tell you the people that are coming in as soon as I can find it. It is still the three in Blaney Motorsports with Blaney, Guardian, and Harambe. Chevy, King Motorsports has Chevy, Manmouth, A-Money, and now they have added Kazi, which has gone away from Boogady's team. And then we go to Boogady's team. Now, he has him, Tiller, Gordon, and Hemp King, one of the new drivers as well. Line Motorsports has Nate, Country, Matty Boy, and OG still. And I don't think those are the fully updated ones. No, they are. There's also JPW who has joined, and I think we will be joined by two others, which is True Death, and as well as Pitman. Those are the drivers and teams. Last week, which was the Richmond race, which I gotta see who won that one, which I'm pretty sure they said it was Guardian, yes. Alright. I'm about to get some people in here to ask them how their car is, and we'll see what will happen from there. Like I said, this Darlington race will be crazy. That second corner is going to catch a lot of people off guard, make a lot of spins happen on the backstretch. Darlington at most only takes 30.5 seconds to get around. At the least, we've had a driver go down to 28.3. One and two is a long, sweeping, very fast corner. Watch out for people going through there, because it's going to be the fastest corner of the night. 3 and 4, very tight. You want to carry as much speed around as you can. Out of all the practice sessions I've been to, because I go to about every single one for every single track, Darlington was the one where I've seen the most drivers spin out and have the hardest time passing, and just trying to make it around on a normal lap is pretty hard. I'm working on the one message real quick. What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Not much.
So, how was qualifying for you?
Went good. Went good. Put
That's
it on the
good.
pole position, so can't ask for anything better, huh?
Yeah. So, does your car feel good on long run, or?
Oh yeah, it's all around car, fast. They put a good forward on me tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so it just as long as we keep it out of trouble, keep it clean, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll stay fast.
All right. And what team are you on again?
Uh, the Ford
All
Boogie's team.
right. Gotcha. I tried to look all over Discord to find it and couldn't.
Yeah. Is this the interview room or something?
Yeah, I'll just invite people. They'll join, and while I'm
Okay.
broadcasting, I'll
Okay.
ask a couple questions.
Yeah. Next time they need to let somebody know so I don't ask that question in the middle of it.
No, that's good. That's good. It's your first race, so.
Yeah. But no. We made some adjustments tonight on the new gear, and
Hmm.
it turned out before the qualifying, I went in there and set my personal best, so it turned out to be a good gear.
Mm.
Uh, Hopefully, it lasts and don't turn into a fuel run, or I'll be in trouble.
All right. Just so you've been just tinkering gears, not
Yeah,
touching
yeah.
really anything else.
No, because since the summer showdown, I've had my car pretty much set. I was messing with air pressures
Ah,
and gears. That was it. You know, that's two of the main things. Once you get your setup done, just play with your gears and air pressure and find your fastest air pressures and fastest gear. There's so many different combinations of it, so you just never
uh,
find it until you just only get better and better.
well, so you're feeling fairly confident.
Yeah, there's a couple. The Guardian, he's gonna be hard to deal with. Pittman,
Hmm.
second, he's gonna be hard to deal with. Even
Yeah.
Blaney's gonna be up there dealing with him.
Hmm.
Uh, and there's some other guys that I haven't raced with yet. Uh, that I don't know how fast they are or if they're gonna be up there or not. So we just got to keep it a clean race and keep it out of the wall. Running that Darlington stripe, that'll slow you down.
Hmm. Well, it's the lady in black, and it'll run down tires like it's nothing. So you
Yeah,
obviously.
well, that's a good thing on my car. By the end of the run, I still got a quarter of my tires left, so
Mm.
uh, I don't have to worry about that too much.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and send you back to the other chat.
All right, appreciate it, man.
All right. Yep. Good luck, man.
All right, thank you.
A fairly confident driver and has his right to be so very fast and very has been up there every single time. So he's is gonna be very happy about that. Like I said, this is one of the hardest tracks I've seen drive. All kinds of drivers mess up. Not even just everybody, just sliding around, making the mistake in turn two, going a little too low, and just either hitting the wall, spinning out. They'll try to avoid that and use as little brakes as possible in three. This track is only about 1.5 car lengths wide, so passes are basically not gonna happen. Only time passes are gonna happen are right out of the exit of a corner, restarts, and that's about it. Straightaways barely, but if you're gonna pass on a straightaway, you might have to go down below the white line, which is gonna make your car very loose and might wash you up and hit the wall, and that might mess up everyone. Darlington was the first paved NASCAR track, and they don't really pave it that much or that often, so the track is very abrasive. It's going to be very tough on the tires. The tire wear is what is going to catch most people off. It's going to wear down the tires as quickly as anything else. It might be faster than Atlanta. But the difference between Atlanta and Darlington is A, Atlanta's not the shape of an egg. It has different corners, and Darlington has much rougher track surface. And you don't have to use your brakes at Atlanta, which is another reason why you don't see tire wear come up more. You see fuel come up more at Atlanta. But here, tire wear is going to be the biggest thing to watch out for. Everybody's going to have to deal with it, and only a couple of people have the right setups or the right car to make it work where the tire wear is no longer an issue. And if you're a fast car behind a slow car, you better be along for the ride, because you're not going to get past that easily. It's going to be a lot of, if you mess up in front of me, I'm going to pass you. If you don't, I'm going to stick behind. The top 5 drivers for... there's actually 6 on there. The 6 fastest drivers here are True Death. We talked to him. He sounds very confident in his car. Guardian, fast every weekend. Pitman, another new driver, but looking to have a great first race. And Country, again, always a fast driver. Blaney, always fast. Causey, a very fast driver, but we don't really see him in the top that much. Will he turn his luck around and punch his ticket in and win a race, or get a very high finish like podium? Kazi should be very happy about his car. It's very fast. But as well as everybody else's, everybody wants a shot to win at Darlington. Well, anywhere, but especially here, it'll be a double bang points race times 2. You get first, you get 2 times the points. So this could really flop around the driver point standings, which currently sets at Guardian in first, Blaney in second, Country third, A Money fourth, Chevy fifth, Tiller 6th, Kazi 7th, Manmouth 8th. The, all the drivers that are out looking in are Harambe, Nate, Buggety, Gordon, OG, Matty Boy, and JPW. Chevy, King Motorsports. Chevy's team has been so good these past couple of weeks. They have not gotten a win yet, but man, have they been consistent. One of the most consistent teams out there, if not the most consistent. Very high, a lot of points in stages, and just a ton of points in stages. But they have been one of the most consistent. So let's see if they can get their luck around and get a win. Or is this track too tricky for the consistent team? Or is Blaney and Guardian's wrath going to be cut to an end here? Because they have been the most dominant cars week to week. Very fast cars. Country won Atlanta. Last time we were here, he won Atlanta. One of the fastest cars here as well, all around. He's going to be a one to watch out for at everyone. Race is about to start. Everybody's getting ready, waiting to have a great race. At a double points paying race, everybody's hoping they can turn their season around with this race. But will it will it really make that much of a difference in points, or will it stay the same? How will this race change the point standings? Everybody's settling in, waiting, just waiting for that countdown to stop and for them to get ready to go green at this historic track. All right. Okay. Everybody is getting ready, settling it in, and can't wait. Can't wait for this double points paying race. And what a tricky track they chose. And it's going to be in the daytime, so the track is going to have a lot less grip than in the night. So you might see tires fall away a little less, but they're still gonna be falling off just as much. Getting ready to go green. Green flag is in the air. True Death, our pole winner, we talked to him. He felt very confident in his car. Taking the pack going into turn one, the person behind him's going to be perfectly A-okay to follow in. They're going too wide, smacking each other into the wall. Is that okay, though? Country in second, Guardian in third, and Causey in fourth. A very good performance by Causey so far. Can he hold on to that position, and will it be a great finish for him? Pitman fell back a lot at the start. Guardian hits the wall. JPW, sorry, that'd be JPW. A lot of people got caught up in that. Boogady's going down pit road already. And True Death still in first, just carrying the pack along. The fight will mostly be in the back, where people are just jostling for positions, trying to get as much as they can early on before tires fall off, and they have to worry about that. Pitman almost goes underneath. Blaney in fifth place currently. Someone goes all the way down there. Will they be okay to come up? Yes, everything is fine. Man Myth still leading this backpack. Everybody's making no moves, not trying to pass anybody. It's too early to risk their car for it to wreck. And nobody's taking that risk. Tiller and his 4 car is also in the second pack. Been very fast the past couple of weeks, but he really wants to do good here. They're going underneath. Man Myth. Can Tiller follow through? Yes, they're going to go too wide through here. Going through. Caution is going to be out at the line. The battle for first. Can Country get to True Death? No, we cannot. True Death leads up to the caution. Guardian, what a shot. Went up to third. Blaney at fourth. And Causey dropped down to fifth. OG has gained a couple of positions since the start. Maybe he will move his way up to the front pack, or will he just lead the backpack and sit back and wait for people to make mistakes, and will he just pounce on those mistakes that were or are going to be made? And money, not as high up as he probably wants, but it's so early on in the race that it doesn't really matter. Boogity, I think he got lapped when he came into the pits for repairs. So he will probably have to get his lap back. Let's see, will anybody pass True Death on this pit cycle, or will he keep his dominant lead so far? In this short span of the race, he has held the lead every single lap, not letting anybody get close to where they have a chance to pass. Country right behind him in the pit box. Who's going to get out first? True Death coming out and oh, that's too close. Country might have got who? Okay, yeah, Country gets second. That was way too close. Ghazi qualified fourth and jumped back up to fourth because Blaney's pit crew were just a tad bit slower than everyone else. JPW qualified middle and having a rough race so far. Man Myth OG, like I've said, has gained a ton of spots from everybody. Now, somewhere in the back, he's further back than what he probably wants to be in right now. Matty Boy also dropped back a little bit. Everybody's still trying to figure out what positions they absolutely want. Alright, going green this lap. How will the top line do, and will the bottom line just train through this pack? Or will the top line go double file all the way through? Nobody's really making any moves. Country is going all the way back, still fighting for third. He gets third. OG jumps Kazi and goes up to about fifth. Kazi takes his position back, and True Death is just driving away from everybody. Guardian, the next person to True Death, trying to push his car as much as he can, trying to get up there, and that sweet 11 car throwback paint scheme looks so nice. And it's not helping him in speed that much, but it's too early on to see who's going to win the stage, much less the race win, so who knows what's going to happen. Country getting a little loose coming off of corner number 2, which has been a killer to cars, just throwing them around, spinning it, making them hit the wall all throughout practice. Kazi now has passed OG. Will Kazi catch up to this 4-car pack, or will he stay a little bit back? JPW again having a very tough start to the race. OG having an amazing start though. Started towards the back and now up to 6th. Has to feel very good about his car currently. He's trying to make a pass. Is not going to fully commit to it. Too early to make those decisions. Touches the wall a little bit. Might have slowed him down. Boogity again, just having troubles so far. True Death, though, on the other hand, having an amazing start. Very fast, very consistent. I have not seen many mistakes out of this guy. And Country got very loose coming out of the exit. Will he touch the wall? No, just riding close to it. Oh, Guardians to the back bumper. True Death, what's going to happen? Will he try and make the pass, or will he just stay back? He's going to stay back. Wait for him to make a mistake. Is that the mistake Guardian wanted to see? Yes, it is. He hits the wall. They're going to go. Huh? True Death hits the wall and goes back, so not too good to see. He's hopefully not going to make that mistake again. He hopes, because he has another Penske driver right behind him. Blaney Motorsports is locking him into like a sandwich sort of deal. He's just in the middle. And will he try and pass Guardian for first? Or is he just going to sit in the middle, wait for people to scurry out? And Country just kind of... he didn't pit. He just kind of... I'm guessing got stuck behind True Death and hit the wall as well. What a fall off from Country from second back, but it's too early to tell whose car is slow and whose car is fast. All of them are giving it a solid effort, trying to make their car. And if they have adjustments that they can make, they will try to make it. Kazi gets a little loose. He didn't hit the wall that much, but he hit it just enough for OG to sneak underneath. Country still following this train. Guardian now has a subtle gap between Blaney. Closley doing very good. Pittman doing as well. OG has to be very happy where his car is positioned currently. Yep, True Death coming down pit road. Well, how many positions? He lost basically all of his positions, but is he going to come out before the leaders come back around? He's just now coming back out, and he's getting lapped again. Country and this other group of cars. OG goes down. He's coming back up. Gives him enough room. Just falls to the back of this line. Country running the throwback paint scheme to the 11 car, the original paint scheme. Pit stops are being made. The 22 cars coming down pit road. Either this lap or next lap. It's going to be next lap. Whoa. Tiller Rex. What a bad sight to see. True Death taking his lap back. find Guardian. Will anybody pass him down pit road, or will it just be him? Does Blaney, or is Blaney going to pass Guardian on pit road, or is he not? Country's looks like he's having a little bit of troubles back there getting on pit road. If not, this game just, I don't know, lagged or something. Blaney's coming out, and he beats Guardian! And what is this game? OG running in a solid 5th after pit cycle, so he must be very happy that he's in the same exact position as last time. Country in 3rd, Kazi in 4th. Kazi has been very fast this weekend. Must be very happy about his car at Darlington. I'd be very happy about that. True Death will be starting at the back of the line because he did, as a matter of fact, have to get his lap back. Will that hurt him? Or will it keep him away from the madness and make sure his car stays clean? But it's never good to be having to go through traffic at Darlington because it'll eat up your tires very slowly. Green flag is back in the air after that caution. Blaney cannot come down on Guardian. Country's going to come up top. Yes, Blaney's going to come down on Guardian now. They have a front to lock up currently. Country sitting in a solid 3rd. Nate, I mean, who was that? Yes. Caution's out. I think the game called that one. Wow. Country has a very fast car, but that was a quick caution, so not a lot of positions changed in the top 5. Or at all. Alright. Blaney Guardian front row. Green flag. Back in the air again. True Death again has in the back of the pack. But Blaney and Guardian have a... When I wanted to... Oh, no. That 2 car just took out everybody. I can't tell if the 2 just got loose and came up the racetrack or if he just came up and Kevin LePage the field. Country starting in third, OG up to fourth, but will that help him? Or will it make it, or will it hurt for him starting at the top? Green flag is back. OG falls back. He gets underneath. Tiller lets him in. That is a thank goodness that he let him in. Guardian fighting for second on the top side. Will he make it work? Yes, he makes it work and keeps it. OG's going below Country. Will OG take third? Yes, he will. Cause he's thinking about following him. Will he make it? No, he's not quite there. In the back, Nate spins out. Just a 1-car spin. They will not throw out the caution for that one. Guardian sitting in second, a very fast car, and everybody knows he has a fast car week in and week out. Kazi, another car that's been surprisingly fast. He's been very fast this qualified session and the race. He's kept about every position, and he's trying to work Tiller out, trying to get that position away from him. Tiller coming back again, right behind Kazi. Well, for 2, Man Myth spins out. Another single car. They will not throw the caution for that. You were probably going to see a lot of single car spins in that corner today. And Guardians up to Blaney. Booty coming out of pit road again, probably because of damages. 3 cars were involved in one wreck, and now caution will come out once again. Pit road's open, and let's see how many people are coming down pit road And will Guardian take back his first place away from Blaney, or will Blaney just keep his first place away from his teammate? OG in third. Can he pass the two drivers up front, or will he stay in third, or will he go back? Who knows? Pit road is one of those things where no one knows what's going to happen or how it will happen. They just hope it goes their way. When he said now, OG did not pass any of them. He passes Guardian for second. Matty Boy and Chevy Boy are 1-2. Did not make pit stops. And OG is going to be up top, which is not too good of a position to be in, but who knows, maybe he can make it work, and if he does not, well, too bad. That sucks, because top side's never been very good at Darlington, and it probably never will be, because they will pinch you up into the wall. You might hit the wall yourself, who knows. But it'll never be faster than that bottom line, especially in this situation or scenario. But maybe OG and Chevy and Country can hold the top line just enough, or just long enough, to hold the bottom at bay. Green flag is back in the air. Matty Boy is still in first. OG in seconds. They're going 2x2, 2x2. OG gets a little loose, does not touch the wall. No one touches the wall quite yet. Chevy barely taps it, going down, filing in third. OG hits the wall, Kazi right next to him. Blaney's pushing Matty Boy as hard as he can. Will that be enough to push him away from the field, make the pass on a straightaway because he is on older tires? No. Matty Boy just hits the wall, lets Blaney pass, and might let Guardian go as well. No, he's still going to fight for his position no matter what. Chevy's still right behind, waiting for him to make a mistake. He does not, though. Kazi right behind him, waiting for his opportunity to show up and show everyone how good his car can be. OG at the front of the pack. Now he's mid-pack, right behind Country. These cars are still trying to make their way back to the front. And if they can, how will it happen? Country gets a little loose, goes up high, barely touches OG. OG can file back in, though. Not too big of a problem. Tiller's now going back down. Nate hits OG. OG saves it, and Nate does not. That involved two cars. Tiller wrecks at the line, kills OG's car. Huge wreck. Huge wreck. Oh no. Something happened and made Tiller go down, trying to correct to get back on the track. Cut in front of OG. OG spun, and after that, he had no control of his car and took out a lot of, or not took out, but damaged a lot of cars. Alright, we're getting ready. They go green once again. Country in third. True Death found his way up to fourth. He probably didn't pit, but that does not matter. He feels very comfortable. Causey in second. Very good car he's had this race so far. Country goes down below the white line. Oh, will he make it through? Yes, he's still there. Causey are side by side still. Causey gets the better hand, but he touches the wall. Country goes all the way down low. True Death is going to follow behind Country. Will he make the pass? No, he's not going to try to. Guardian in first. Very comfortably for now, but will these two cars catch up to him as quick as they can? Pitman been very fast, is right behind these two cars. He's been very fast. Nobody wrecks, they all scatter. Blaney goes down still behind Matty Boy. Man Myth almost lost it and went to the wall. That would have caused a huge wreck in the backpack. People are slamming. That's a lot of cars that I hit. Ooh. Tiller, again, is involved. Six laps left in stage one. Who's going to take the stage home and get those extra 10 points? And it may help them a ton in the championship. Well, I'd say 10, but now it's going to be 20 because this is double points. Double points paying race. This could cause the entire driver standings to flip on its head. Guardian coming down pit road. Could that help him? Are the fresh tires worth it? Because a lot of people are staying out as well. Oh, they faked it. They weren't coming down pit road the entire time. Guardian is now going to choose high or low. I'm pretty sure he's going to choose the low because that driver on the low line has the best advantage in the corner. Guardian, your first place driver's been very good this entire time, but lot of fast cars are behind them waiting for any chance they get to pounce on any little mistake. Alright, coming to the start finish line, Pitman's found his way from midway in the pack to 4th place, which is a very good sight to see. Green flag is back in the air for the final time in stage 1, unless if the game pulls out a caution. Guardian sticking that lead. Country might have a chance. Yes, he's going down low. Hey, Money goes all the way to the apron. He doesn't spin it. That's fine. But he touches the wall, taps it. Country back in second. He's gonna fight Guardian as long as he can, trying to pass him on the final lap. True Death in third, making his car go as fast as he can. Pit road is closed. You can no longer come down. Country still to the bumper of Guardian. Country's going to try and pass Guardian very soon or very shortly. Just going to try and make sure they don't wreck before stage. He gets loose, allows Country to get on top. They're going 2-1. He can't hold it. Country takes away first place, but is that what Guardian wanted? Or can Guardian not stick close enough to Country to pass him on the next lap here? I think this is the final lap of stage 1. Guardian right to the bumper of that 11 car. Let's see these. Oh, he touches the wall, not enough. True Death could get past him if he wants, or if he has the speed to. Does he have the speed? Yes, he does. He touches the wall. Guardian touches him, which puts him back into the wall. Who's gonna finish second in stage 1? Drama. True Death gets hit and touches the wall, which makes the Guardian get second. And what a stage win by Country. Wow. And your stage 1 winner for Darlington is Country. Kazi, a pretty good stage winner. OG finished 4th, Blaney finished 5th. Very good stage finishes from both of them. As well, True Death, his first race yet, finishing the stage in 3rd. Very good to see out of him. You can't take it away from Country. What a pass for the stage win. Green flag is back in the air for stage 2. If Boogity is on the lead lap, he's now your leader. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure he is. That means he might lead 1 lap to get him the extra points. Okay. That was close. But he gets loose, but still leads it. And caution. And Boogany gets the points for leading a lap. That's maybe what he was going for. And if he comes down pit road, that was very good strategy planned for an early caution to come out. It gets new tires and continues to have a good race. And maybe he has enough fuel, or has enough after this to have enough fuel to make it to the end. This is going to be a lot of fuel strategy and a lot of tire wear concerns by the end of it. Pitman currently in second. Very good to see, but that 11 car is currently the leader. Stage 1 winner as well. Alright. We're getting ready. Think they're going green this lap. Bye. Alright, going green. And Money in fourth. Haven't seen him that high up yet. That is the highest position he's been in, and as well, I think Pitman, the highest he's been in is second, and he's in second currently. Alright. Green flag is back in the air. Guardian pushing that 11 car all the way to the front. What a push! Second place car can't even have the chance to get first because of a push Guardian made. A Money currently still in fourth, still fighting for that position to be kept in. OG's gonna sneak by, get himself in sixth, fighting for fifth. True Death goes up high. Maybe OG can take fifth place, and will he? No, not yet. Guardian trying to hold on to that second place and wait for the right moment to pass that 11 car of Country. He's right to the bumper. The 11 car makes a mistake. There goes by. The 12 is going to go by. Side by side. Battle for first. Who's going to take it? Guardian leads that lap. And Country lets him in front of him. Ooh, Country getting a pretty loose there, cause he fell back from the start. Pitman sitting in third currently. Very nice run. Blaney dropping back a little bit further than probably what he wants to. But early on in stage 2, strategy is going to come involved, and so is Pitts. Hey, Money comes up, but way too late. OG is on top of Blaney, but Blaney backs out of it a little bit, or just doesn't have the straightaway speed at that current moment. Let's man myth by him. Everybody trains underneath OG, and he finally finds a spot back in the line. A lot of people are having a pretty bad race so far. They're hoping to turn it around. True Death has caught up to Pitman very quickly. A fast car. He has a very fast car. But will he try and pass and catch up to the front two, or will he just stick back and wait for his chance to come up through? And not quite there. And he came down pit road just before the caution came out, or just as the caution came out. Guardian up top, Blaney starting in first. Because of that, green flag is underway. Guardian barely touches the wall. That doesn't matter that much. Sticking in the top line. Who's going to follow underneath? Nobody. He cuts in. Does not get trained by the bottom line. In third place, you have Pitman. Very fast car. Has been fast all night. Country in fourth. Been in the top 5 the entire race. Guardian been in the top 3 about every single lap, and as well as Country. True Death has fought his way from the back to the front multiple times, showing that I have the speed to make up all this time and still be in contention for the stage win. Guardian not planning to pass that 22 car just yet. Wondering if he is trying to keep his teammate in front for a reason. That 11 car trying to pass the 37, not quite making it happen. The 12 and 22 still working together. Not trying to make anything major happen just yet. Nick goes all the way down low. He saves it. We don't have to worry about a caution just yet. Everybody's holding their steady line. True Death currently in 5th between Country and A-Money. But Guardian still sticking to that 2nd place, not quite passing it. Actually, never mind. These two teammates are going one by one down into turn 1. Neither one backs out, still too wide. The 2nd place car caught up so much because of that. Blaney files back in. Country looked like he was looking up high, cannot quite make it. Still gonna draft with the 37 car, trying to make his way back up to this front 3 pack. And because of that, True to Death came all the way up as well. Now this is like 4 cars under a blanket and a 5th one coming. pretty sure no one's going to pass anybody yet in this line of cars. They're just going to try and keep it calm and make sure nothing bad happens. 37 almost put his nose below the 22. Not quite yet. Guardian almost spun it, saves it though. Still in first. But if he makes a mistake, the 22 is going to have to leave his teammate behind because he's got a long line of cars just waiting for something to go wrong. '11 car goes up trying to pass the 37. Doesn't quite get it. True Death comes up. Looks on the inside. Doesn't quite want to go for it just yet. Guardian now has a smaller lead. Or a bigger lead. Just a little bit small. Here they come. They're on their way. Guardian, does he have too big of a lead for these cars to catch up really quickly, or does he have just enough where he's giving them just a tad bit of draft and they can't catch up to him quite as fast as they would be on basically any other mile track? Look at, he either had a solo spinners coming out of pit road at an awkward angle. Just by himself. Guardian now has a comfortable lead. Pitman in third. Trying to make his moves on Blaney. Waiting for him to make a mistake. But Blaney has not made many mistakes this whole season. But everybody makes mistakes sometimes, and Pitman's waiting on that big one to happen out of Blaney to pass him, and Country's waiting for something to happen as well. True Death just keeping pace. Just kind of being there waiting for anything to happening. Caution. Not quite sure what happened. Okay. Country in fourth. Green flag is back in the air. Let's see what position changes are going to be made because of this caution. Oh no, Country's having to stick it up there. Nah, it's not working that well. He got passed by a ton of cars and is going to continue to fall back maybe. No, he gets down low. That is possibly the worst thing that could have happened. Yep, caution's in the air. Two cars are spinning. Nope. The game called it. Alright. Let's try this again. Back under green. Blaney underneath. Guardian, can he come down? Yes, he can. He never loses that many spots out of that. One car spin, almost collects another. Tiller comes up. No one crashes except for one. Kazi, but no caution because it's a solo car. Guardian almost put his nose underneath Blaney. And Pitman and True Death are right behind him, pushing their cars as fast as they can, trying to make up all that time lost on the restart. But currently, these drivers that are first and second have been doing very well this entire season as a teammate as well as solo drivers. Especially if you look, if Guardian has 2 wins and Blaney has 1, that's that's half of the wins were just by that team alone. Very impressive. Blaney makes a tiny mistake going up heights for too long. Guardian can't put his nose on his quarter panel, but that doesn't really matter currently. But this is the battle for the lead, so of course it does matter, but I don't know if he really wants to pass Blaney. When he keeps doing that, he's going to be forced to, because those 2 cars back there have caught up a lot, and yes, Blaney's letting him by. Is he going to just block the other 2 drivers away from his teammate or take time away? Guardian wrecks, and so does Blaney. Touches True Death. Is that going to be a caution? No, it is not. Blaney hits the wall still. That's a solo car. You hate to see that from those drivers working that hard. Pitman currently in first. Country's in second. True Death in third. But Pitman is currently in first, and he's been all over the grid. He's been all over the grid, and he's been about every position except for first, and now he's in first, so he can cross that one off. Guardian still battling for fourth. He did not kill Guardian as near as it killed Blaney. Blaney went all the way to the back. These 3 cars are all in a line. They will eventually catch up to him because of draft. Or does Pitman have enough speed to stay away from these drivers even with them drafting? Let's go back in the field and see where Blaney's going. He passed Chevy, making his way through the field pretty quickly, but I don't know if it'll be quick enough to be able to be in contention to win the stage or not. Pitman's still in first, but they've caught up to him a little bit. Second and third have caught up to first by a lot. They're right there, just evenly split. But that's plenty. Close enough to put pressure on. I'm hearing that caution's out and the game called it. Death starting in second. Matty Boy starting in first. And True Death clears him. Country's gonna follow as well. That's the only restart so far that has preferred the high line a little bit. One car spin, no caution yet. And that should be a caution. That's a 2. This is the last manual caution they can do in stage 2. Interesting. The top 5 drivers are not coming down pit road, but after that, everybody. Well, never mind. Not everybody. I thought Blaney went down. I thought a couple people went down, but they tricked me. Country did go down pit road. Two laps when they go green. True Death starting in first in this 2-lap shootout for Stage 2 win. Green flag is back in the air. Guardian in second. Can he clear True Death on the restart? No, he cannot. Is Pitman gonna pass him as well? No, he's not quite yet. Guardian falls back down. 2-lap shootout. Everybody hits the wall. Nate goes down low. Guardian still on the bumper of True Death going into turn 3. In the middle of 4, he walks away with it just a tiny bit. He extends his lead by the smallest bit. But Guardian can come down these 2 straightaways because of the draft. Will the draft push him and excel him to get to True Death? Or is True Death just too far away to make that comeback happen on the straightaways? He's there. He's very close. Will it happen? He's right there. Not quite. Maybe if he gets through the throttle quick enough. He got through the throttle pretty quickly. And not enough. Right there. True Death, your Stage 2 winner. Dan Myth finished 4th. Very good stage finish for him. And Blaney again finishing in 5th. Very good to see Man Myth finishing in the top 5 in stages in Stage 2. Alright, Country starting in first. This stage, Guardian in second, True Death in third, and Pitman in fourth. That's your starting 4. Green flag is back in the air at Darlington for the final stage. Country coming down. Guardian is even with him. Cannot get down. Barely gets down, actually. Barely has enough room for it. Still fighting for first. Country's gonna keep it. I don't think Guardian wants to really risk his car this early. Blaney is up to 5th. Caution's out. 2 or more people were involved in a wreck, and now they will do a manual caution. They about wrecked again after the line. Alright, if they have another restart after this, within 5 laps, they will restart single file. Unless if the game pulls it, then we don't have power over that. Alright, never mind. Apparently I heard it wrong. They're going single file this time. If anybody does not know what a single file restart is, they will not have any side-by-side action, just bumper to tail all the way around. So there is no possibility for them to get side-by-side and get wrecked until the wall come down or anything like that happen. Next time by. They're going green. Not this time. The next. And they're going green this time by. Think so. Yep, green flag. We still had people in the walls. Country gets passed by Guardian there. Very smooth pass. No one's really going for position current. Never mind, the backpacker really trying to gain any positions they can, being as aggressive they can so they can try and save their tires for the later run, maybe. Or maybe they just are trying to get as close as they can to the front pack. Man, and Country's getting passed again because of a mistake. Letting them get on the inside and then he has to back out or else he'll lose more than one position. Pitman gets to the bumper, touches him just a tiny bit, doesn't get to the corner of him though. Blaney on the bumper, Pitman pushing him as hard as he can. True Death is in the middle of Country and Guardian. And game calls the caution, so double file restart. Alright, about to go green, and Boogity will be your leader, I'm pretty sure. Green flag is in the air. Guardian on the outside of Boogity. Does Guardian have enough speed to clear him, or does he not? No, Boogity's just tiny bit faster than Guardian currently. Goes up, puts Guardian into the wall almost, and then he touches the wall. He still gets underneath in second, touches the wall a little bit. Guardian and Country both hit it. That's... Oh, no. Aw. Guardian and Country, some of the fastest cars, just wrecks, and hate to see that for them. True Death will be your late race leader going back to the green flag, and Blaney will be starting in second, Pitman third, Man Myth fourth. Green flag back in the air again. Blaney goes up top. He cannot match the speed. Goes down as quick as he can. Pitman in third. Man Myth still holding fourth. Very strong. Tiller is underneath Man Myth. Very strong. He does not hold it quite yet, though. Blaney pushing True Death, but he's not going to pass him just yet. Bumper to tail all the way through. Tiller gets past Man Myth now. Tiller is now in fourth. True Death is in first with a tiny lead, which is shrinking every lap. Man Myth in fifth. Causey still in sixth. He still has a chance to capitalize on such a good race start. Someone gets into the wall. Someone spins out. Will that cause a caution, or will everybody avoid it? People avoid it. Nobody else wrecks, I don't think. Nope. Caution. Nope. Everybody got collected at the end, apparently. People going down to try and avoid it just, I guess, got loose and lost it. Alright, True Death again starting in first. Blaney second. Pitman third. Tiller fourth. Man Myth fifth. And Causey in sixth. Green flag again. Man. True Death almost clears Blaney on the start. Doesn't quite get it though. Now he gets it. Tiller gonna fall back down. He's up to third. What a run he's having currently at the end. Or at the final stage. Pitman behind Man Myth slides past Causey. Causey trying to give it him back. Can he get him back? Yes, he does. Barely. Can he fall back in front? No, he cannot. He's going to have to hold the bottom line. Can he hold it all the way through this corner? No, he cannot. Backs off. Oh. Guardian Rex, Country goes down. Think they're gonna count that as a single car. Oh, A Money spins. Everybody's collected. Everybody collected into that one. Wow. 42 laps left in the race. Will it go green? I don't know. Green flag back in the air. Tiller in second. Pitman in third. And Manmouth in fourth. Causey in fifth. He's back up to the top 5. He's been very fast this entire time, making his way through the pack. And you hate to see for those fast cars to get involved in a wreck like that. And they almost wreck again. Causey does spin. They got to call that one. Yeah, that's got to be a caution. Country spins. Guardians collected again. No. I think they're doing a, yep, manual caution. Doors closed this time by. Next time by will be open. '40th lap will be run under caution. Now, if they go green with about 36 to go, this race will no longer need any more pit stops other than tires. Current leader True Death is coming down pit road. If he really does come down pit road, who else is going to follow? And will anybody pass him? Like, Tiller could possibly make it happen. Who's coming out first? True Death keeps it. OG now in third, not pitting, so will that help him? Going green this time by. There is a ton of pit strategy going on currently. A lot of people did pit. Maybe they can make it on fuel, but if they cannot, that could possibly absolutely ruin them. I think they're going green with about 37 laps, which would be enough. I think they do have enough. No, they don't have enough fuel. They need 10 more laps of fuel, I'm pretty sure, to make it. Green flag is back in the air. Going up high, trying to make something work. Can't make it work, though. OG trying to pass Matty Boy. Cannot make it happen. True Death trying to go as fast as he can with Tiller right behind him. OG gets underneath. He's going to make the pass. Matty Boy can get trained right here. He touches the wall a little bit. Touches True Death. People touch the wall behind him. Ah. Blaney got forced down pit road, and so did somebody else. Alright. Oh, geez, starting in first. Green flag back in the air. Tiller in third. Let's see who's going to come out on top this race. OG goes in front of True Death. Tiller's going to file behind. Can't quite do it. Whoa. 22 cars going down, letting people pass them. Tiller's still being pretty aggressive, putting the pressure on. OG barely has enough speed to stay in front of True Death. Will he go down underneath? Yes, he does. He has a corner panel. That's enough to put him underneath. Is he fast enough? Of course. He gets past, and he's just gonna... OG just fell back all the way down to third. Tiller's still in second, trying to run down True Death. Gotta be one of the fastest people in qualifying and practice. Trying to run him down or trying to keep up with him. One of the two before he makes a mistake or before Tiller makes one. Hopefully neither one of them does and it stays green and we have a good race showing on our hands here. OG still behind Tiller. Just trying to follow anyone he can while True Death just rides along very openly. Country in the back as well as Guardian, Kazi as well. Pitman in fourth, doing very good for himself here. Right behind OG, has a corner panel again. This is going to happen to him again. No, it will not. He got underneath somehow. Country looked like he was looking up high. Is not quite going to get there. OG on the outside of Man Myth. Neither of them touch. They're still racing hard. Country right below. OG barely fits himself in. Tiller's still there, and True Death is gone. Country's now below OG. He gets the position. OG's falling back very quickly. Guardian's there now, waiting to pounce on OG. Pitman in third, trying to make the pass on Tiller. He's making it happen currently. And he's going to get it pretty easily. Plenty in the back fighting with Kazi for his position. Mammoth up here trying to keep his position away. OG spins. And he gets it. Caution's out. Caution, caution, caution. Oh no. What a sizable lead by True Death by the time that caution came out. It'll be about 25 laps when we're going green left to go in the race, which is plenty or just enough fuel to get through. Chevy got involved into that crash by a little bit, but that's all right. He's got to risk it to try and win the race. Overall, a good start. Touches True Death a little bit. Pitman touches True Death. He puts him on the wall. Touches Tiller. He's still going back. He's on top. He's getting passed by about everyone. Country's going down low. And caution's out because of somebody got spun as well as somebody else. Man. I think Country just spun on caution. No, he didn't. Okay. We're good. Pit road's open this time by for anyone who needs to come down. Not a lot of people are coming down pit. Nobody is coming down pit road except for Blaney. OG's coming down as well. Chevy boy, your leader. As of currently. Going green this time by, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Restarting this lap. Chevy boy, your leader. Green flag is in the air. Chevy boy getting pushed by the 37 car. 9 car is going to have a huge lead over Tiller, but there's 2 cars in between. So, let's see if that 9 car can keep his lead a couple of laps, and maybe win the race, because he probably does have enough fuel to last to the end. But he has to run a solid bottom line in 3 and 4, because that's where Pillman gained the most amount of time. Also in 3 and 4, barely doesn't touch him, but moves him up just a little bit to allow 3 people by. And that 9 car is continuing to go backwards. True Death in fourth following Country, Tiller, and Thuman. Tiller putting the pressure on in second, but Country's right there in third, waiting to pounce and waiting for his opportunity to show and for him to shine his speed at this track. Caution is out again. The game called it this time. Pittman. And first going green, Tiller starting in second, Country third, Manmouth fourth, Guardian fifth. Causey at sixth coming down. Tiller does not get moved that much, but Country's there. No, he's not. He comes down, secures the second place spot, trying to catch up to Pittman. Pittman's been very fast this entire time, holding every single position he's gotten to. Tiller has also been very fast this entire time, making his way from the back to the front. Now up, and that's probably a caution, maybe? Yep. That'll be caution. Green flag is underway. They bunched up a lot of there in the back. Tiller caught up a lot to him there, but Pittman puts him in the wall. Not on purpose, but man, that sucks. And Country Rex. And caution. Pittman starting at first. Green flag is underway. Tiller's in second. Guardian's in third. Guardian's been in the back for a very long time, but has pushed his way all the way to the front now. And Money hits the wall and hits a lot of other cars. No caution yet. Blaney almost spins. Did he save it? No, I don't think so. Country Rex, and that takes out a lot of... No way. I think this is 4 laps to go, maybe. Man. Causey having a run of a century. And third, so is OG sitting in fourth. Very good runs by both of those drivers. But Guardian sitting in second, Pittman sitting in first. Guardian's right on the bumper of Pittman. Is he going to make the move now? No, he's not. He's waiting. Nate's in fourth. How did he get up there? OG's in third. What a podium this is about to be. Crazy. Guardian goes up high. Has Pittman cleared? Yes, he does. Causey battling Nate for fourth. Nate goes down, gets a little loose, doesn't come up in time. That is terrible to see. I think this is 3 to go, maybe. OG sitting in a nice third. Good finish by him tonight will be an amazing job for him to show that he has made improvements on his play style, his gameplay, and, of course, at a very tough track, you got to feel very happy about a top 3. Was that the final lap? I think it was, maybe, possibly. No, I think the game actually pulled out. Yep. Guardian wins the race. Pittman is second. OG in third. Wow. Wow. What a finish. What a lap by True Death with a 28.50. Wow.
What's up, man?
What's up, Guardian?
Holy shit, that was a race, man. I haven't raced that hard those last
No.
couple laps in a while. My hands are still shaking.
Hey, good win though. Good job, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. You think those cautions had something, or
Something to do with it?
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. If there weren't all those it was so hard to pass that
yeah.
I mean, you saw after Boogity got into me and I got in that wreck, I was stuck in
Mhm.
12th for
Yeah,
God,
you.
50 laps.
Yeah.
I couldn't go anywhere. I would get up to 10th and then I'd get in a little skirmish and I get sent back to 13th and then I'd work my way back up to 9th and then back to 11th. I was stuck and then all of a sudden a caution would come out and I'd get up to 7th and then 6th and then 4th and
You were
I
just all
just got
over.
lucky. I just got lucky with the track position game. Then yeah, and then I just had a great restart and then the 37 got really loose off of 2 there and I was able to get around them.
That was great.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was a fun race. There was a lot of cautions, but I
Mhm.
hope it was fun to watch because it seemed like there were. I mean, when we did have some side by side battles and we
Mhm.
could race it, it seemed like it was good racing. It just seemed like a lot of guys weren't really giving and taking. But I mean, it's Darlington, and I mean, it's just like
Uh,
Bristol. It's just like it races a lot like Bristol, except you're going 175, 180 instead of
well,
100.
100 like 30 or something.
There's a lot less room for error, and when you nick somebody at Bristol, you can get away with it. When you nick somebody at Darlington, you can't get away with it.
No, they'll usually just spin and wreck everybody behind her, right?
Exactly.
Mhm. I thought you and Country were gonna stay in the back for for till the end. I thought you guys were gonna finish back there because of that.
So did I. So did I. I thought, well, this is it. I thought once, I thought after a couple laps I could maybe start to make some passes once we got spread out, but we never got spread out. There were just
Mhm.
wrecks, and it seemed like every wreck that happened was right in front of me, and I just got caught up in it, and I had to pit every single time, and then I had damage, so
Yeah.
then I wasn't passing anybody on pit road either. So it was, yeah, man, you get back in the hornet's nest, man. It's really hard to pass. I mean, it's hard to pass in the front too, but
Mhm.
it's like the first 3 cars you kind of get single file and you can kind of feel each other out. But man, you're back in sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth.
There's no single file. It's
There's
all.
a lot of racing going on back there.
Yeah. But
But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I love Darlington. It's my favorite track. So
mm,
happy to get a win there.
uh, but a heck of a job there.
Thanks, man. Yeah, was it fun to watch? I mean,
Yeah, it was. It
I'm sure
was
the
pretty
cautions
fun.
were I'm sure the cautions were frustrating.
Nah, that's fun.
Trust me, it
I
was
understand.
frustrating. Yeah, it was frustrating for us too.
Yeah, it's hard
But
racing.
you got to expect it at Darlington. I mean, it
Mhm.
happens in real life too. You see them guys tear it up there too.
Yeah. Can't catch a break at all there, can you?
No, not when you're back in the pack trying to make passes, man.
Mm-mm.
It's brutal.
Yeah. Good job, man. I'm gonna go ahead and work someone else in here.
Okay, sounds good,
All
bro.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good one.
Appreciate you doing the broadcast, man. I don't. I mean, I know we tell you every week, but we really do appreciate it, man. You do an awesome job. I spend
Thank
a
you.
lot of my time when I get home from work and I got nothing to do. I always find myself on those videos just watching. I'm gonna watch about half hour of it, and then I end up watching the entire one, and then I watch another one, and then I watch another one. So it's yeah, man. You're doing a great job, and we
All right.
appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
All right,
All
man. I'll
right.
let you get someone else in here.
All right. Good job, man.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right. Gonna try and work the top three in real quick. Ask a couple of things.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
just gonna ask a couple questions, and that's about what this room's for, right? Anyway.
All
But
right.
good job on the second place, first of all. You drove super hard for it.
Yeah, I wish I had a little bit fresher tires. I might could have maintained it, but
Uh,
the laps were getting short and the tires getting wore, and I knew if I'd have pitted, I'd have been back there. And I said top five would be better than back there. So,
you risked it and it worked out, right?
yep. If I wouldn't have touched the wall and gave Guardian the momentum, I could have, kept the block on him. But since I touched the wall, he had all the momentum. There's no need putting a block on somebody with momentum, and that would
Mm.
just caused a big old wreck. But I touched the wall
Mm.
because I had slick tires, and I knew he was on me.
Uh,
And that's how I told everybody to pass. I said, don't try to pass. There's bumps in there. The lane's short. All you do is just get on their bumper, put the pressure on them. They're going to have to look in the mirror. They're going to have to look at the track. And by the time they look in the mirror, they're going to miss the line, and that's your opportunity. And Guardian done me the way I preached it, stay on their bumper. And I had to look on my mirror to keep in front of him, to keep the block going. And when I looked in my mirror, I got off my line and worn tires. I touched the wall, and he had the momentum and let him go.
yeah. You were racing really hard for the win, though. How'd it feel just being up there and actually gapping some people?
Yeah, I mean, I knew what it was like when there was a full tank left and all the cautions kept coming. I knew I pitted right there, right when there was a whole full tank, and I said, I'm not going to pit no more. But then I got lucky and everybody pitted with like maybe three-quarters of the tank left, and I said, I'm not going to pit no more. And I did, and I think my tires were like 84% on the right rear, 85 on the right front. So, I mean, it wasn't awfully bad, but I'm sure Guardian had a little bit fresher tires than I did.
Um,
So, I mean, his game
yeah.
plan just a little bit, one position better than mine.
You did a heck of a job on old tires. Well, a little older tires anyway.
Yeah, it was a little bit of ice skates because you had to run it in deep when you know the man behind you faster. And when you're running in deep, you had to ice skate a little bit. But it was good enough to get second. I seen third coming, but I had enough to hold on to it.
Hmm. Yeah. Good job, man.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I'm gonna invite someone else in as soon as whatever, right?
All right.
All right.
You have a
Bye.
good day. See you next week.
Yep. You too. Good job.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
up, buddy?
What's up, OG?
How you doing, pal? You had a long stream, huh?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm sure it
That's
was fun to watch.
yeah, it was. Hey, good job on that third place, man. Good job.
Oh, dude, thank you. I told you that that's where I got my best finish last season too, dude. It was third. I told myself going
Mm.
into the race, if I get third again, like I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
And I guess I got it. I do have to say I do feel bad though because, you know, my teammate Country when they that last restart they log jammed coming
Ah,
off of two, and I
yeah.
haven't gotten to see the replay yet, but I know I just had nothing I could do but smash the back of him. Uh, I had like a wall of 3 or 4 cars I think in front of me, but other than that, I just kept my head down all day. I drove it, and today I actually got the job done like I needed to. So no complaints with this race for me at least.
Yeah. Where did you finish in the stages 1 and 2?
The first one I got, I think third or fourth, and
Yeah.
then stage two was like P7.
Yeah. You were like all over the place, but whenever you were up top, you were like continuously like in the top 3 every time, or
It
5.
felt, yeah, it felt like when the speed really had to be there at the end of it, the car kind of would like come back to life. It was either that or it was just pushing the absolute max out of it that I could get out of it. It was definitely one of those, but it was
Yeah.
a good race either way, so I had fun tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there was some headaches, but I had fun.
It's racing, right? Some things like that
It's
happen.
racing, man. It's racing. It's a new league. It's a
Yeah.
learning experience, this track. I think a lot of us knew it was going to be like that for this race, but
No one was ready for it.
no one was ready, it seemed. Yeah, you're definitely right there. I do gotta say, the new guys that we brought in, though, they did great. Like,
Yeah.
they really did. Most of them were up there, too, for most of it.
Hmm.
Pitman, who
True
else did
Death,
we bring in?
especially on the
True
stage
Death. Yeah,
1.
True Death. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I was really impressed by those guys. I was happy
Hmm.
that they came in and made such a splash like that.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm gonna bounce out.
All right.
Again, thank you for doing what you do for the league, man. We appreciate it.
No problem.
And make sure you guys subscribe to Light here.
All right. Good
All
job,
right, buddy.
man.
You have a good night.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you too.
I'll
All right.
talk to you. Bye.
Yeah. See ya. All right. Well, that's it for this race. See you guys next week at race 7.